Doddie is only 12, but a year and a half ago, he lost his dad, Mark.
He enjoyed making stuff with me, doing stuff in the garage. We made ponds in the garden, put fences up and stuff. My train set was my grandpa's. Me and my dad had it, and we turned it into what it is now.
10 months before he died, Mark started to feel unwell.
He always had like stomachache and always feeling sick.
They did various tests on him. We got a phone call from the consultant, and the consultant said that Mark was in end-stage liver failure, but they didn't know why.
Because of the liver problem, he just went really yellow. We could still have fun with it though. We kept buying Simpsons merchandise for him.
Because he was turning into Homer Simpson, wasn't he?
Yeah, and just trying to, always trying to get the fun out of everything.
He took it all in good humour. Yeah. He really did. It really came out the blue to be told that he needed a liver transplant. He was unconscious for 3 days.
I found it really difficult to go and visit him when he was like that. It was just so upsetting.
He was second on the transplant list. Unfortunately, we ran out of time and he died on the 23rd of February.
To make a fresh start after Mark's death, Susan and Doddie moved from England to the Scottish borders to be near family and in a place with happy memories.
Dad was always behind the camera, wasn't he?
Yeah.
We've not got too many photos of him because he was the one that took all the photos.
But taking on a new school and new friends while still grieving for his dad proved too much for him.
It's overwhelming. I became really sad and upset all the time. I just wanted to sit in my room by myself.
He became shy, quiet.
I got anxious about doing everything.
Sometimes aggressive.
I was getting really ill from it.
Doddie started having uncontrollable panic attacks.
You were feeling sick and you were trembling and sweating and just hyperventilating. And getting chest pains, weren't you?
I couldn't even go to bed. That's how bad it was.
It could be 1 o'clock in the morning. We'd be sitting in the bathroom, just counting 1 to 10, starting again, counting 1 to 10, just trying to get through it. He just disappeared. He went away somewhere that I didn't know where it was. And it made me feel scared because I should be looking after him, but I couldn't take his pain away.
But just when it felt like he couldn't go on, Doddie was introduced to Stable Life. Your donations help fund this horse-centred project, which helps young people in distress.
When he first came with us, he was very anxious and I would say almost closed down. And he was a young person who seemed to want to hold everything together, but had forgotten how to have fun and just be himself. You find the click with some ponies more than others and make a real connection.
The first time I came here and started grooming the horses, I was riding a horse called Danny, and he's really calm. When I groomed him for the first time, I knew that this was the way I was going to do it, to calm myself down and get less stress.
Loving his weekly riding lessons, Doddie really pushed himself to take on new challenges.
As soon as they asked me if I wanted to canter, I was like, yeah, I want to do this, I can do this. That was just a turning point for me. Sometimes I couldn't even leave the house. I was so anxious about doing new things. But since I've cantered, that hasn't really happened to me.
I'm so proud of him. The way he's come on in the last year, he's changed immensely.
He's now oozing with confidence, I think in all areas, and showing what potential he has. He's an absolute treasure.
They gave me my son back. He's back to being the Doddie that I know, the confident, self-assured, kind, caring. He's Doddie. He's back to being Doddie again.